Okay, hello. Dear Grady Judd, I am out here in the rain, climbing on a wet ladder. My house is leaking, and it's leaking right in this area that has not been repaired since the last storm. And so I went and I got this tarp. I am a boat rigger. I am a jack of all trades. But sadly, nobody pays me for sitting on the phone and talking with family who has addicted loved ones. Nobody pays me for that. I have cash flow because I have this terrible kidney failure dialysis thing going on. And I only get 700 some a month. I buy inner tubes for kids. And I have been working on this property hard. This mess in the back here, I've cut out this old TV antenna, and I'm working on removing this stump. I've gotten some nice painting going on the inside of the house. I'm constantly doing stuff that is improving the appearance of this place. I'm working on this little garden, but I'm under a lot of pressure. I'm under a lot of pressure from the people in their emergencies. And it is customary. I'm not a spring chicken. It is customary for a landlord to say, hey, if you spend any money and you're doing any work, throw me the receipts. I will cover your materials, your paint, and blah, 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 blah. This here mailbox, I bought that mailbox. That mailbox cost about $28. Plus I bought fasteners. And I bought black paint and I bought white paint. Really good Zinsser primer. And I know you've got a lot of properties. I know you have a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, maybe it's my fault for not being a squeaky wheel. But the point is, I've kind of gotten to a point where I've put out, I mean, just that mailbox alone took me 5 hours to get that thing together and sink it in the ground. 5 hours of my labor time. Now, I used to charge $30 an hour when I was working on people's antique cars. So you got a nice mailbox out there. You know, you gave me a trailer that doesn't have a stove and it didn't have a mailbox. And all through here there's drips and leaks coming in on my workshop stuff, and I don't exactly know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll put tarps over the whole carport so when it rains a lot it doesn't cause problems. And I have not been real diligent about keeping all my receipts. But at some point, I'm going to show up with a little pile of Lowe's and Home Depot receipts. And I'm going to trade them in lieu of rent cash. Because it's just appropriate. I mean, there's propriety, and there's respect, and there's responsibilities that go interactively between a landlord and a tenant. And, you know, a person that's got better cash flow might be concerned about these things, but I'm plumb wore out. Climbing up on this roof in the rain, fixing a thing that needed to be fixed way back, almost whenever it was, close to a year ago, back in the other hurricane season. It's painful. So I'm just giving you a report from the happy territory of 4407 Clubhouse Road.